Once again, it's rent week, and my wallet is empty, but I have a hungry belly, and I need to fill it. The answer is my well-stocked pantry. I got my pasta, I got my canned fish, and I'm ready to transform those two ingredients that have been waiting for me to use them into something spectacular. Tuna noodle casserole. It's the perfect dish to make when the wallet is light. Let's make this. Life can be a struggle, but a good meal doesn't have to be. We can make creative, nutritious, and inventive dishes that won't break the bank. Welcome to Struggle Meals. You know, when I look at this pantry shelf, I don't see a barren, empty landscape. No, I see possibility. Noodles, so versatile, so filling. One of my favorite foods on the planet. Canned tuna. You were waiting for me, weren't you? Your time has come. Stale crackers? I could definitely make these into something. Ah, slim pickings. Got a little bit of milk, chicken stock. I can use these. All right, I got some bits and bobs. I know exactly what we're gonna make. Thankfully, I always keep canned fish on hand, and of course, pasta. And this is enabling us to make a tuna noodle casserole. It's a classic. I need just a few more things. Thinking onion and garlic powder, thickener, flour, packet drawer butter. And now we gotta start the base of our casserole. This is what makes it gooey and lovely. We'll get 3 little packets of butter. We're gonna get a little garlic and onion powder in with the butter. I think it's the perfect way to wake up these spices. To this, we're gonna add some flour. We're making a roux. A roux is just equal parts butter and flour. That's it. And it thickens things. And honestly, this is probably even more economical because I have like a little bit of milk left, I've got flour, and I've got packet drawer butter. So I can get that creaminess that we expect in this classic dish. All right, our roux is becoming a bechamel. All right, so I've got a little bit of broth left over from my scraps that I boiled down. Nice and smooth, no lumps. This is gonna cook down. Now it's time to cook our pasta, but first we must flavor the water. And if you've never tried your pasta water that you've just salted, now's a good time to do that. Does it taste like something? If it doesn't, you might want to throw some more salt in. The pasta's all cooked. The sauce is reducing nicely. Now let's put this thing together. So the tuna's got a lot of water in it. Obviously, the pasta does too. Why don't we drain them in the same place? I mean, that's the move. Okay. And let's dump the pasta right over top. Okay. All right, this is a casserole. That means it goes in the oven. It also means it cooks in one pan. Let's get the noodles and the tuna in. Let's pour our sauce right over top. Here we go. I'm mixing this around, and the bottom of the pan has ridges, and the sound is very soothing. All right, let's cover it up and get it in the oven. The flavors are gonna meld even more. The sauce is gonna thicken even more. This means even more delicious. I think the casserole is gonna be just great on its own, but you know, I wanna add a little something crunchy because I can. So think about crushing up some cornflakes or some nuts or some crackers. I have some crackers, that's what I'm gonna do. Packet drawer butter. All right. The old tuna noodle casserole topping. Man, I'm really glad that I found these. They were in the back of the pantry. They were probably a little bit stale already, but I'm waking them up right now. All right, the butter's all melted. Crackers are all crunched up. Let's put it on top of the casserole. Nice. You can see the sauce we made has thickened up even more in the oven. Now let's get this lovely topping of Crispies on top. All right, let's get this in the oven and get the top nice and crispy. We're not covering it this time. Look at that toasty top. Yes. Let's dig in. I'm going to take a piece with some of the crunchy bites. Oh, it's delicious. The tuna noodle casserole comes in at 45 cents a plate. I think it's kind of weird to look at it that way because this dish was made from pantry items. I spent that money weeks ago. I'm talking about pasta, I've always got it. I'm talking about canned fish, I've always got it. And another wonderful thing is that this is a hearty and delicious meal. We're low on money, but we're still eating like kings. That's what this dish is all about.